Hi there. Miles Free here from the Unspecified Show. Glad to have you back. Today, we're going to dive into a new segment called Tutorial Time, where today we're going to talk about how to tie a tie. That was a lot of T's, and quite frankly, it was a tongue twister, but let's dive in. One of the most Googled questions is how to tie a tie. And I thought, why not let's indulge our viewers in how to do so. So I got with me this wonderful candy cane design tie from my first episode, the pilot, and we are going to learn how to tie it. So first what you want to do, you want to pop your collar here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our tie, we're going to adjust it to the length that we want. Here, let me stand up here. You're going to want to you're going to want this bigger thing here to be up higher because this is the part you want facing out front, the smaller part. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, cross it over, go around, over again, like so. We're going to go up and through the rabbit hole, as they call it. We're going to go down like this, and just like so. Oh, hold up. How do you do this again? Does anyone remember how to tie a tie? Okay. Let's try this again. One more time here. So we're going to take our tie. We're going to go around like so, a little crisscross action here. Then we are going to do another crisscross like so. So you got kind of like a weird thing going here, and then you're going to take this part and this part. You're going to cross them again. We're going to have another cross going here. And then we're going to do that. And I can see how this is the most Googled question now. Can we get someone who knows how to tie a tie? And just as I've been saying before, folks, you cross it over. And just like that, fold down the collar here. Check it over. And that's how you tie a tie. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of the Unspecified Show. So glad to be doing this again. First off, first order of business, as I'd like to call it. I made some more changes to our wall here. As you can see, we got our centerpiece. Let me explain it just a little bit. So basically, as you know, or you might not know, this show is based off of talk shows, late night shows. So I thought I wanted to kind of capture that theme a little bit more. So if you've ever seen a late night show, you'll know that they have like kind of a city in the background, city lights. And I think that this captures that. Kind of like a window looking out to a city. Not any specific city. It could be Chicago, it could be New York, it could be a town. Whatever you want to see, it's a gateway to your imagination. Also, I talked last time about a letterboard. That's what I have right here. Keep calm and drive a 1965 Mustang. Ford Mustang, to be exact. As I talked about in my last video. Anyway, let's get right down to business. Pink lemonade today. Might be raspberry lemonade. How is pink a flavor? On to our table talk segment. Today, we're going to talk about, what should we talk about? The gaming industry, the war, so to call it. A battle between Xbox and PlayStation. One of the biggest rivalries, except for Coca-Cola and Pepsi, that would be a bigger rivalry. Some people, they prefer Xbox. Some people, they prefer PlayStation. Me, I like the Wii. In case you don't know, a Wii is a console built back in, I want to say 2006. That'd be a risk. If I was right, though, that'd be pretty cool. Back in 2006, let's say, the Wii was released. And I just love the Wii, especially Wii Sports. That game on there, so fun. It gets you moving, it gets you active. It's like video games met with exercise, and they had a child, and it's the Wii. Pretty cool stuff. Where the time has gone, though, the Wii they made the Wii U, which is a newer version of the Wii, but I don't think they've made any more adjustments, and I'd like to see the Wii back. It's a fun console. Fun design, too. Really cool stuff. On to a new segment. And you're all like, oh my gosh, he has a new segment. Yes, I do. This came from a suggestion of a good buddy of mine. This is going to be trivia time with yours truly, Miles Free. Let's dive right in. Trivia question number 1. What was the first Star Wars movie ever to be released? Was it A, Episode 4, A New Hope? B, Episode 1, A Phantom Menace? Duh, of course, it's Episode 1. Or C, the very last episode, Rise of Skywalker? If I had to guess, I think it's C. Oh, no. What is it? A. It was A. Episode 4, A New Hope. Trivia question number 2. Have you ever heard of snack pack pudding? If you haven't, look it up. Otherwise, this is going to make no sense. Snack pack pudding is a pudding cup. Little pudding cup, just so you know. Anyway, when was that little delicious thing first released? Was it A, 2000, B, 1968, or was it C, 2022? The answer is B, 1968 is when snack pack pudding was first invented and released. Oh, we got a little break. On to our sponsor segment, and afterwards we'll be right back to trivia. Take it away, Miles. All right. Nope. Still no sponsors. I told you this. We sat down. We had Easter dinner. And I said, guess what? Don't do the sponsor segment because we don't have any. I mean, back to you, Miles. And we're back to trivia. Our third and final question is, how many apples grow on a tree? Is it A, 25, B, 25 and 2 bad apples, or is it C, every apple grows on a tree? I think it's C. That was a joke and trivia combined. Every apple grows on a tree. All of them. That was fun. Have you checked if you're subscribed recently? A lot of people who watch my videos are actually not subscribed. What do you think about that, bird? Oh my gosh, people aren't subscribed? Wah. Spoken like a true bird. It would make my day if you look down below and see if you're subscribed. If you aren't, hit that beautiful big red button. They tell you not to, but don't worry, nothing will explode. On to segment 3. Optimistic positivity. We need some of that these days. As I was reading through goodnewsnetwork.org, where I get these wonderful pieces of optimistic good news from, I found some good ones. Let me share them with you today. Number 1. A homeless dog that brought comfort to U.S. soldiers overseas will now live with Sergeant K. The dog recovered from bullet wounds with the help from Paws of War. Good job. A man wins $200 million from the lottery and donates almost all of it to save the earth. Wow, that takes a lot of courage, I'd say, because I mean, if you won $200 million, would your first reaction be, I want to donate almost all of it to save the earth? Or would you want to buy a Ferrari? Congrats to this man who didn't do that. The anonymous Frenchman donated the money to help protect forests as well. Finally, 2 marine parks in the Indian Ocean will preserve Australian oceans surrounding Christmas Islands and Cocos Keeling Islands, home to life found nowhere else on Earth. These 2 parks will protect 287,000 square miles of seascapes. Guess what, folks? In case you don't know, 287,000 square miles is an area that's greater than Texas itself. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Way to preserve the life. That's some good stuff. Good stuff. For the people that stick around at the end, I wanted to do something a little bit fun today. I wanted to show you something. My friend gave me this bird here. And as you look at it, you may just think that it's a normal origami bird. But actually, this is a mother of another bird. How wonderful is that? That's good energy to have on our show. I wanted to show that to you to make your day. Kind of a relaxed vibe today. Wanted to cheer you guys up a little bit if you're feeling down. And if you're feeling up, I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, hit that dislike button. Also, turn on that notifications bell so you know when I drop a new video. Oh, I almost forgot. Last video I mentioned there was going to be a surprise. I've been getting a lot of requests recently to do a cooking video. And a little bit of gaming. I said, okay, if we can get to 200 subscribers, I will produce a special video where I cook some pizza and play some video games. I'll call it a pizza party to celebrate 200 and 100 subscribers. And get this, to sweeten the jackpot, if we can do it in the next week, the most liked comment on what pizza I should create, I will create that pizza. It's up to you guys. You determine the path here. Spread the word, the Unspecified Show, to your friends, your family, and we'll get there. We'll reach 200. So I just want to say thank you again. And as always, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.